Hey Questers, and welcome to another episode of BMF, the unofficial home for all things Oculus Quest. Today I get the chance to check out Time Stall by Force Field Entertainment a few days before it releases on the 15th of August. Thanks to the team for sending me a copy. Time Stall is one of the very few Oculus Quest exclusives, and in this game it's your job to protect the robotic captain and crew of the luxury crowd-funded Fantastic Leap spaceship. As the only human that isn't in cryosleep, it falls on you to make sure that the ship makes it to its destination Terra Prime with the ship intact. When disaster strikes, time slows to a crawl, allowing you to use your creativity to save the captain by moving objects and blocking projectiles. If you've ever seen the kitchen scene with Quicksilver in the X-Men movies, then that gives you an idea of how this works. Is this quirky puzzle game worth your time? Let's jack in and find out. Time Stall is a unique blend. Visually and thematically, it reminds me a lot of Job Simulator. From the robots and environments to even the objects you interact with and sound effects. They feel like not so distant cousins. Gameplay-wise though is another story. Growing up I loved playing a PC game called The Incredible Machine, which essentially was a puzzle game where you had to put the parts and pieces in the right place and then hit the play button and watch how everything worked in real time. In a lot of ways, that is how Time Stall feels. Let's start off with the graphics. As I mentioned, visually it's a similar cartoonish style to that of Job Simulator. It isn't meant to be realistic, and that's okay. The colors pop, and the spaceship's environments are well designed and detailed. All the items you use look great even close up, and the characters are quirky, fun, and well animated. Sound design and music fit well within the funky space type world, and it all works in sync to create an entertaining, albeit odd, world. For me, where this game works really well is the gameplay. I've always loved time-based games. I was even a sucker for pretty much every Prince of Persia game, good or bad. When a solar flare causes your robot crew to go nuts, it's up to you to make sure the oblivious captain keeps his head. Literally. The ship is designed with a safety feature that allows time to stop when there is danger, giving you the chance to fix or prevent what is about to happen. With the ability to interact with pretty much every item in the environment, there are numerous ways that the puzzles can be solved, and many of them are either hilarious or just plain crazy. The time mechanics work wonderfully in the game, and there were times I just had to shake my head and laugh at the goofy solutions or some of the crazy items. Lengthwise, the game has a total of 8 different missions in different locations around the ship. I was able to complete all 8 missions in about an hour and 15 minutes, but that's just getting the bare minimum. The goal with each level to progress is to save the captain, but there are also 2 other robots in each level that are more challenging to save. Plus, each level has 3 different challenges that are unlocked after completing the level, so there is definitely replay value here. Because of the unique time-based gameplay, there are multiple ways to complete each level. Plus, there are some crazy things to find and do in each level if you explore the environment. Even though the primary game story is on the short side, there is still more content to be enjoyed between challenges and just playing around with time. The fact that the game is short may be a turnoff to some people, but between the quirky time puzzles and the additional challenges, I think it's still a pretty good buy for $14.99. Are you planning on picking up Time Stall? What is your favorite time-based game? Let me know in the comments. If you want to get the most out of your quest and the best bang for your buck, then subscribe to BMF for more quest-related content and hit that bell icon. Plus, if you're looking for more quest games, you can check out my other reviews here. Thanks for watching, and happy questing.